problem from GATE 2019 Aerospace Engineering paper question number 1. The question is the maximum value of the function f of x is equal to x e power x, where x is real, is dash. So you have been given 4 options: 1 by e, 2 by e square, e power 1 minus 2 by 2, and option D is infinity. First we have to find the maximum value of this function. Okay, for that we have to differentiate this function and equate that differentiated value to 0. Then we will be getting a point at which we have a maximum. Then we have to check whether for that point we will get a maximum or minimum. So if we are getting a maximum value, then we have to substitute that point to the function and then find the value of maximum value of the function. Let's go and do it. So the function is x e power minus x. Okay, so we have to differentiate this function x e power minus x plus e power minus x, right? E power minus x is taken common, then we will get 1 minus x. Okay, now in order to find the point of inflection, we have to equate this first derivative to 0. Then we will get e power minus x, 1 minus x is equal to 0, which will give us x is equal to 1, right? Now we have to check whether x is equal to 1 will give minima or maxima for this function. For that we have to find the second derivative of this function, this point in the second derivative. If that derivative is less than 0, then we will have a maximum value. If it is greater than 0, then we will have a minimum value, right? So if second derivative greater than 0, then we will have a minimum value. If second derivative is less than 0, we will get maxima. Okay, since our question is to find the maximum value of the function, our second derivative at x is equal to 1 has to be less than 0, right? Now let's find the second derivative first. Then e power minus x, 1, 0 minus 1 minus e power minus x, 1 minus x, right? E power minus x is taken common, then we will have minus 1 plus x, right, which gives e power minus x, x minus 2, right? Now let's just substitute x is equal to 1 at the second derivative, and e power minus 2, 1 minus 2, then we will get minus e power minus 2. So which will be less than 0, right? So sorry, this is e power minus 1, so which is minus 1 by e, so which will be less than 0, and then we will get minimum. The function will have maxima. Okay, now let's find the maximum value of the function. 1 e power minus 1, which is 1 by e, right? This is the answer for this question. Let's go and check the options. So our option A has 1 by e, which is the correct answer for this question. Okay, so if you want to know more about maxima and minima, you can refer to the NPTEL course Basic Calculus for Engineers, Scientists and Economists by Professor Joydeep Datta. You can also refer to the lecture 10 of that course, which is maxima and minima, and you can see the YouTube link for that particular lecture here. That's all for this question. Thank you.